Don't be afraid to protect your brand spirit. Be okay with saying no. Here's the reality. There's a lot of people who need to hear it. They need to hear that no. They need to hear that, I ain't messing with you. For real, they need to hear that. Because a lot of people don't understand that the biggest thing you can do in your brand right now, and that's for everybody, is to understand the bigger picture. And that is that a brand is going to have a strong core audience, some people who really like it on the outside, and other people who are kind of trying it out, and then the other people, they don't get it. See, the people who dress up in Star Wars clothes, they are deep, deep into the Trekkie, right? And then you got those other people who may not dress up, but they definitely binge watch and buy a bunch of stuff and collectibles worth billions over time collectively. And then you have the people who just kind of watch and may go to the movies, might see it, like it, but they're not that deep into it. And then there's the people outside that group. I mean, I'm outside. I understand, and I have watched Harry Potter movies, maybe two, but I ain't part of that tribe. Or Lord of the Rings. I watched a couple of Lord of the Rings. I tried to binge watch it once. I couldn't. No, couldn't do it. But there's somebody who loves it, and I'm not hating on it. I'm just saying it ain't for me. Now, Star Wars and Star Trek is another story. I love them both equally, and I'm a fan. I love it. There are people who are super strong, who love what they do and spend a lot of money for it. A lot of money for it all day. And what I'm saying to you is your ability to attach on to that group. That's your rabid fans. There's a saying, book talked about building 1,000 fans. You got to have fans, people who are down to you, down for you, love you. That's what we're talking about. How do you build that following? Not just on social media, but people who are giving you money, who are buying your products and services, whatever it is that you're doing. That's where the money is. That's where you can get money at. And I want you to understand that that group is the one that's intentional. Now, there's going to be a problem along the way. There's going to be some people who don't get you. And it's okay. And here's how that works. There's always going to be somebody who's always, I don't get why you're that expensive. Okay. They don't understand it. There's certain coffees you can buy that you pay major money for that other people are like, what the fuck? Why in the world are you charging that? Right? And meanwhile, we get it. Those who buy that coffee understands it. Or the people who buy the teas that understand it. I'm crazy about bubble tea. I love bubble tea. I'm all about bubble tea, particularly a particular type of bubble tea. And there are those who get it and those who don't. Be the one that gets it, work with the ones that do. That is what your brand is about. Develop a nature by saying, I'm for and I'm against. The more and more real you are, the better. I remember this guy who was a gamer, and he was really good at what he was doing. I love it and respect what he was doing. He was really good at gaming. But he was a hardcore trumper. And I'm not a trumper. I'm just the opposite. So his gaming attracted me. His personality attracted me. But that trumper shit could go to hell. So I have a choice. I have to be either on the outskirts of that tribe or just go to hell on. I decided to go to hell on. Point is that you got to make a decision. And it's not about pleasing everybody. You got to be willing to say no. If you're willing to be that person, you're going to win. I guarantee you. That's how it works. Becoming a badass emotional brand. I have a private small group that you can get into. And it's at a crazy deal right now. You click the link in my description, or you click the link in my page, in my main page, on my main homepage here. You can see for yourself on how to get in there. Because what I'm teaching you is how do you build an emotional connection with a group of people so that they give you more money. It ain't about image. Fuck image. It's about four things. It's about your ability overall to get more money. But what kind of money? At a faster rate, people coming in, buying at a faster rate, at higher conversions, repeatedly at higher prices. That's what we talking about.